Hi, here's my audience. My speech is called Dirty Dessert. What is your favorite dessert? Have you ever eaten Oreo dirt pie or simply dirt cake? It is an uncomplicated yet creative dessert. The grouping of cream cheese, vanilla, pudding, Cool Whip, and crumbly Oreos comes together to form a unique blend of flavors. Be careful, this dessert could cause you to be sent to another world. This recipe would be an ideal one to choose when looking for a sweet treat in the summertime, or just for one that doesn't require cooking. In the first step of creating your dish, you must gather all of the ingredients necessary from your cabinets or stores like Walmart, Kmart, or Kroger's. For the edible items you need is 1 package of Oreos, 8 ounces of cream cheese, which is just 1 package, 1/2 cup of softened butter or 1 stick, 1 cup of powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar, 3 cups of milk, 12 ounces of Cool Whip, 6 ounces of instant vanilla pudding mix, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Remember, you have to let your butter and cream cheese soften and the Cool Whip thaw for about an hour prior to beginning this whole process. For a childish touch, you can add a package of gummy worms inside the cake or just on top of it. You will also need a food processor, 2 mixing bowls, 1 bowl that you'll use for serving, a blender, a whisk, and a ladle. Of course, you don't really need all of these tools. It just makes it a little easier to create the scrumptious dessert. You begin making the dessert by crushing an entire package of Oreos in a food processor or in a gallon-sized Ziploc baggie with a rolling pin. When the cookies are reasonably crushed, set them aside for later use. You don't want them to be fine crumbs, but rather small chunks. Next, mix the softened butter, the package of cream cheese, and the cup of sugar with a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla in a blender in one of the clean bowls. You mix it until it's a fluffy substance. At the same time, or following, whisk the milk and the pudding mix together in a separate bowl. Once the pudding has become thick, you can fold in the Cool Whip. Immediately after, you should join the butter and cream cheese mixture from the first bowl with the Cool Whip and the pudding combination from the second bowl. Stir both of those until creamy. Once you receive the final product, you should add 1/4 of the crushed Oreo on the bottom of the bowl with the ladle or the spoon. This bowl is going to be used for your whole process, so you should make sure it's your serving bowl. After you add the pudding, you should add about 1/3 of the cream cheese mixture on top of the Oreos. Continue with this pattern of layering until you use all of the cream cheese and pudding mixture and finish with the Oreos on top. Add gummy worms on top of and emerging from the dessert for an imaginative filling. Children especially will love this because it improves the idea that this is actually dirt pie. For an even better touch, you should use a clean and new shovel to portray the image of digging. If you've never eaten Oreo dirt cake or dirt pie, you're truly missing out. It is one of the most simplest desserts to create, but is also one of the most delicious. Because dirt pie does not require cooking, it's a perfect treat for a busy household. The rare mixture of ingredients causes you to drool on yourself. This dessert will not stick around your house for a long time, so be sure to hide yourself a bowl in the fridge.